Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is James and this is Killing It Country. We are going to work on one of these John Deere riding mowers today. I have a lot of work to do on it. I don't know if it's all going to happen in this video, so that's going to be as much of a surprise to you as it is to me. I'm going to do an oil change. I'm going to change the drive belt. I'm going to change the mower belt. I have to put a spindle and a pulley on, and potentially maybe a spring on the brake because it's shaking and rattling and driving me crazy. So if that's what you're here to see, stick around. Let's do it. All right, so maybe the first thing I should do is throw some gloves on. I know what you're thinking. Wow, he's gonna wear rubber gloves to protect himself. Very not like James. Let's get the new one out. We'll be careful with the box just in case it's the wrong thing inside of here. Wouldn't that be a fun joke? We're in the process of organizing. Yeah, you probably don't believe that either. Looks to be about the same. I guess I better swap out that grease nipple because there's probably a grease nipple with a 45-degree, angle in there for a reason. Let's do that right now. Hand tight. Typical. It's probably not the sign that things are getting off to a good start if you need vice grips to get your grease nipple out. There we go. Now I know why mine was hand tight. So the reason why I'm changing this, if you're watching this and going, what are you doing? It's a brand new grease nipple. It's because once the spindle's mounted in the frame, I can't get the lock and lube fitting on my grease gun to connect properly with a straight fitting. So I end up having to swap, two or all of them for these that have a 45-degree angle. Gives me a little more room. Come on. 9mm. And it's actually tightening up a little nicer, which is good. So maybe you're wondering why I had to change this spindle in the first place. What do you notice that's different about these pulleys? The new pulley, the old pulley, new pulley, old pulley. It's totally not supposed to be round in the middle. It's supposed to look like that. And the top of the old spindle is also totally rounded off. No good. Started chattering around like crazy and bucking and whining and complaining like a typical John Deere. So I had to go give them $200 or $250 for all these new parts. Canadian money. Where's all my spare bits? There they are. Always keep your spare bits in the cup holder. Oh, yeah. We'll get some Never Seas. Because that'll help a John Deere. Jackpot. This container's older than me. This guy at John Deere didn't seem to be too bright. Like a 10-watt bulb. So the holes, the 4 holes, they're not even tapped. It's an aluminum spindle, and you have to use the fasteners. The fasteners are like self-tapping, but I didn't buy new ones, so we're gonna try to get away with using the old ones.
Yeah, they're threaded.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. How lazy. John Deere, if they can save $3,
Not even.
they will. They seem to do a good job making all their new tractors computerized and keeping the rights to all the diagnostic equipment, but now they want me to thread the holes on my spindle. Bunch of donkeys. You have a rubber mallet?
Big socket on top.
7/8. Now I should be able to grease it. Stick a piece of wood in there and crank that one up. I would sharpen these normally, but honestly, guys, I'm so busy right now. I don't have time to do that. All right, let's change the belt, put some grease into it. Be interesting to see how stretched the old belt is. Like on your tractor, I have to pull this to get it over, which is why I originally thought this belt was stretched. Look at this. Bunny rabbits crapping all over the place. No respect. What a pain in the buttocks. See, John Deere? Stainless steel fittings. Stainless, last long time. All right, there should be more kibbles and bits in here. Oh yeah. One thing's for sure. I give John Deere so much grief, they'll never send me free stuff. Don't care. All right. Let's reinstall. Well, it'll be quieter if it runs. So the first pin I put on was on the other side of that fitting. You can just see the end of the hairpin. That's kind of what drags the mower deck from the front behind the tractor. The next ones I'm putting on are these black arms up here. Fit into these pins, and then there's a hairpin here, one on each side. And then the next thing we have to install is these. And I'll install it first and then show you, because my hands aren't magic. See that there? And you can adjust the thread here and adjust that nut to change your mower height, I believe. Oh, John Deere, how I like to give you a hard time because you spend just a little bit not enough money on your stuff when you make it. Boom! Perfectly loose, like a John Deere should be. Oh, we need that. Oh, look, Dad. It's the diagram to route the belt on the back of the part. Oh my goodness, that would have been so much more convenient to have approximately 12 minutes ago. Your dining tent went for takeout. Wow. A little bit of leftover grease from when I last did the kingpins. All right, mower deck is back on with a new spindle, same old dull blades, same old rust, same old dull paint job. Half dead battery, 2-year-old fuel. No, I'm just kidding, it's not that bad. Let's test this thing. Hey baby, going my way? Benjamin. Well, all right guys, there you have it. Didn't have time to do everything I wanted to do to that machine, but that's okay. That's a good start. I can mow grass. So future videos, we've got an oil change, sharpening the blades, and the biggest job on that thing is probably going to be changing out the drive belt because it's in rough shape, it's starting to crack and that kind of thing. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that. Short and sweet. And we'll see you in the next one.